I was a kid, I went to a magic show. And they asked for a volunteer to be part of that trick where they suck the hat back together again. So I raised my hand. Obviously the trick went terribly wrong, the magician was fired, and that's how I lost my legs. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. For the few of you who laughed, that's awesome. For the rest of you that were like, that's okay too. I told you this story because I want you to be comfortable, and I wanted to make you laugh. Because I think the world could use a lot more laughter. In all seriousness though, I was born with a genetic disease that caused the muscles in my legs not to work. So when I was a kid, they were removed so I could get around better. Now after my surgeries, I was told that I would never be a functioning member of society, which made me feel powerless to make a difference. But all of that changed when I went on a midweek trip to Kenya. And from the moment I arrived in Kenya, I instantly felt clarity. But I also saw poverty firsthand. And it looked a lot different in person than it did on TV. It now had a face and it had a name. Hunger was Peter. Gender inequality was Evelyn. And lack of clean water was Olivia. But the moment that I would discover my power is when we went to a community welcoming. And there was a long road that turned into a steep hill to get to this welcoming. And on either side of the road were community members of all ages. Now we were supposed to pick one side of the road, shake hands with each person. And because the hill was so steep, I was having a hard time shaking hands and pushing my wheelchair at the same time. Then I felt a little hand grab the back of my chair and gently start to push. And when I turned around, it was a 6-year-old boy. I didn't ask him to. He saw that I needed help and he decided to take action. Then another little boy joined in, another little boy, until there were 5 boys pushed me up that hill. I learned 2 things that day. The first, that it doesn't matter how old you are, what your abilities are, or where you come from, we all have the power to lend a helping hand. The second is that we can climb a hill on our own, but it's a lot easier and a lot more fun to do it with people who will support you. Thanks. Today we are at the bottom of that hill, and that hill represents poverty. And this is a brand new year full of challenges, but also an opportunity to create change. By coming to We Day, you've taken that first step up that hill. But tomorrow, you need to keep walking. And with the support of all of us, the people in Kenya, all 16,000 of us here today, we truly have the power to make a change not only locally, but globally as well. This summer, on July 17th, I'm going to find myself back in Kenya on that same hill. And I would love for you who are feeling adventurous to join me with those kids and those community members and get to know their stories for yourself. So, in the words of Dr. Seuss, today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way.